Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our King of Dragon Pass Let's Play, where it is dark season in the year 1348, and we have been kind of, not having a particularly rough go of it, but we lost a lot of treasures recently, and that did kind of hurt us. We also lost a bit more magic than I had intended to when we helped somebody out. And so we're in the negative as far as magic is concerned, which means no hero questing for a while. But let's see, Dark Season. I never really know what to do during Dark Season. We can... let's look at farming, maybe. I'll up this just a little bit. I actually wanted... why is that going up when I click this? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong number. That's why that's happening. Okay, let's... even that back out. Relations. Our emissaries probably won't even be able to get there. Trade. We could sell some of our horses. Oops. Alright, well, let's talk to the fire courts maybe, and we'll try to trade some horses with them. Okay, we'll send 10 footmen. Sell horses and buy goods, treasure. Let's buy treasure. Let's see if we can get a treasure. Alright, so you host a wedding banquet for the marriage of the high-ranking young warrior Garstol to Ingana, a beautiful young maiden from the Fire Courts. You are welcoming Ingana into your clan and celebrating the original wedding of Orlanth and Ernalda. Let's see, what's everybody say? At the wedding of Lebarth and Ulfreda, Erth and... the tragic king toasted the spirits of each one of his ancestors save one. Okay. The Carls are in a good mood, there's no need to cheer any of them up further. It took Orlanth a long time to understand Ernalda's blessing, but when he did, he was very happy. That doesn't really help me either. This is no time for politics, this is the time for the bride and the groom. The Carls are in a good mood. Our relations with the bride's clan are very good, but relations can never be too good. The warriors are already proud as Orlanthi should be. They need no pampering. Okay. Let's see. I'm sort of in a mind with him. We could give them gifts or compose a poem in their honor. Let's compose a poem in honor of the Fire Courts. They beamed with joy as we improvised our verses. Cool, so they seem to like it. Still dark season. Do we have anybody out exploring? We do not. So let's go explore... no, maybe there. We'll send this guy out. He's of no particular use to me right now, so we're gonna find out what's down here. So good luck, Sartark. Alright, still storm season. What do we want to do? Let's go on a little cattle raid, maybe. Maybe we can steal some from the apple. Okay. That's not good. Let's try to survive and evade. Oh no. Shoot. That went about as badly as it could have. Your trader Aranda arrives in the Fire Courts Tula. The clan ring consults and agrees that they might be willing to sell the Scarf of 7 Runes if the price is right. They summarize its abilities. A magic scarf that helps us when we hero quest to the Lightbringers. Huh. As long as they're not lying to me, I don't know why they would. We're very good friends with them. My highest offer. Maybe 30 goods and 20 cattle? Does that sound fair? I don't know what's fair. Well, it must have been fair enough they agreed to it. We had plenty of cattle and goods to go around, so... let's see... where do we see our treasures? I honestly don't know, to be honest. I don't remember where it was. Oh well. Lore, no. Trade... here we go. Scarf of 7 Runes, a magic scarf that helps us when we hero quest to the Lightbringers. Okay, so it's exactly what they said it was. And it's still storm season. what do we gotta do to advance this? Jeez. If we want to enact a hero quest, our chances would be better if we had a trickster on the ring. We could then allocate more magic to quests. Yeah, well, we don't have a trickster, and we're out of magic, so not sure what to do there. Let's go on another cattle raid. We'll try not to botch this one. Actually, before we do, let's bring up some more weapon thanes. Nothing unusual to report. Oh, we're being attacked. We're going to use the bull roar because they have horsemen, and there's really no reason not to, at least that I've seen. We'll try to drive them off and skirmish with them. Let's see how that goes. Oh, we had... We really didn't get the better of them there. They killed one of our weapon thanes, which is a lot worse than losing a footman. The Bay Area people have a lot more cows now. Their trickster won several herds in a bet with elders of the Undaroli clan. Alright, it's sacred time, so let's go ahead and allocate our magic. I don't have enough for all these, so I'm actually going to leave quests and mysteries out. We'll do all the necessities and leave one in reserve. These aren't exactly necessities, so we'll have to save up for the time being until we can re-improve our magic. Alright, sea season. What do we want to do with sea season? What does everybody say about hero questing? Our clan magic is poor. I'd be happier if we had more reserve. Our chances of performing a hero quest would be better if we had a trickster on the ring. Right, I knew that. Maybe some more trade. It seems like we can still... Oh, right, we actually didn't end up selling any of our horses. So let's go to the Roxstanti, maybe. No, can't trade with them. Oh, yeah, we can. Duh. Alright, so... Oh, Aranda's old. She's all old now. Her hair got shorter, too. We're gonna send her to sell some horses and buy some cows. Cows and maybe some goods. We have too many hunters for the wild. Okay, so we need to reel that in a little bit. The farmers come to the ring with horrifying news. A pernicious blight has struck. A barley rust is affecting our most important crops. The gods don't always answer, but this is the domain of Ernalda and her daughters. We could try that. It will take a lot of work to stop the blight. I can't be sure it will succeed. If our efforts fail, we'll be hard-pressed to buy food. Rust and smut are very similar, but if the farmers say it's rust, it is. Either one is bad news, since about half our fields are barley. Ronaldo can help, so can the farmers. It will take much work. Yeah, we already read that one. Oh wait. But our allies, the Gorand, are sure to help if we ask. Rust, no. Everybody seems to agree that sacrificing to Arnaldo would be a good idea. Let's sacrifice 20 goods and 10 cattle. When it became clear that Arnaldo had not responded to our sacrifice, the farmers wailed with woe. That's not good. It's not good at all. What's our clan mood look like? Still really good. Okay, so they weren't that upset. But we are going to lose quite a bit of food from this. Right, sea season. Let's try to... I don't know, make a new friend? What can we do here? Let's send an emissary to... Can we send an emissary to Carofin? No. Maybe the marsh duck. No, I can't seem to go to them either. What about the beaker ducks? I can't. Okay, so the beaker ducks I can't trade with. They pay us tribute. That's good to know. Yeah, I can't do anything with the marsh duck. I'd like to maybe... Actually, you know what? Let's go to trade. And can we set up a trade route with them, maybe? No, I can't interact with them at all, it seems like. Okay, so back to relations. Let's make sure the beaker ducks don't hate me. going to send 5 and 20 just to be safe here. And let's see, what can we do? Propose an alliance with the Beaker Ducks? Might be worth a shot. I'll offer them... I don't know what I'll offer them. 10 goods. They have plenty of food, so... Our caravan is back, and we traded 8 horses for 20 cattle and 21 goods. The Roxanti have 22 weapon thanes. The Beaker Ducks burst into squawks of hilarity when I proposed an alliance. After they caught their breath, they said they'd be willing to ally with us when we could swim underwater and lay eggs. Called them insolent little nippers and left. Our clan's honor intact. Okay. Well, maybe we should increase the tribute that they pay us then. But anyways, it's fire season, and that means it's time for some raids. Let's continue to go after the apple. Let's go 24, 1, actually we'll go 200, and 45. And we're going to call on the fire quartz to help us out. So we've got them pretty well outnumbered here, but we don't want to take our chances. Let's try to... Ooh, seize their land. That's a new option. Let's go for that one. Actually, let's try to kill as many as possible, and then next time around we'll try to seize their land. And we're going to just try to outmaneuver them. That went pretty well for us there. The apples charged right into the trap we had laid for them, but they fought their way clear. The battle didn't last long. We were driven off the battlefield. Interesting. Well, we dealt out a whole lot more casualties than they did. Still fire season, so we'll go right back at them. And I think we might try to seize their land this time, because I'd like to drive them the heck out of here. So we're gonna go for seize their land. Actually, let's try to kill as many as possible, like one more time, just because they do have quite a few soldiers left. And yeah, we'll maneuver again. That still went pretty well for us there. We finally actually beat them and took quite a bit of loot. 40 cows, 13 horses, 28 goods, and a whole lot more casualties. We didn't take any actual losses other than a couple wounds. Earth season. So this is going to be tricky. I think we're going to do something a little bit aggressive here and go for one more raid. We're going to go after the apple because we know they're weak now. And hopefully they aren't expecting this because it is Earth season. I'm going to call in the fire quartz and we're going to raid with the intention of driving them out. We're going to sacrifice to Humocht as well. And do we charge them? Let's charge them. We rushed the apple formation while they were still performing their rituals. We charged only to discover that we were fighting on a slight slope. The fighting was fierce. We could do more than fight on the land we wished to claim and eventually had to withdraw. Oh no, they took captives? We killed a lot of them, but somehow they took captives from us. 85 cows worth of valuables. Man. Yeah, let's do it. I can't believe we didn't win that one. Anyways, we'll press them next fire season. I don't want to risk attacking them anymore. So, what else can we do? Oh right, we need to reel in our wildlands a little bit. So let's cut this down to like 80. And I'm gonna bring this up to there. And let's see what they say. Our food situation seems okay. It takes 340 farmers to tend all 150. We have 160 hides of cropland. How many farmers do we have? Let's go check. 464. And she said we needed... Oh, we have way more farmers than we need. So we can actually continue to increase our cropland quite a bit. Let's go for like 180. And we'll bring this up to... What did he say we needed? Let's bring this back up to 50. I think that's pretty good right there. I imagine we still have more hunters than we need, but at least this way we're using our cropland more effectively. And so I'm not sure what else to do with Earth Season. I don't want to keep attacking. Let's send out another scout party. We'll send this guy. He's got a ponytail, so I don't really mind losing him. Let's check out down here. Crops did not do well this year. Raiding during Earth Season made matters even worse. On top of that, the sacred time rituals were performed for our crops had a little effect this year. Luckily, we should still have enough to feed everyone in the coming year. Oh well. Shamans, return to your Tula. We hear that you were harmed in fighting with the apples. You have been good to us in the past. They, on the other hand, recently treated us with great rudeness. If you reward us well, we will send spirits to lay waste to their crops, to lame their horses, or to wither their sword arms. Let's see what everybody says here. It's no worse to send spirits against an enemy clan than to wet our swords on their blood. Of course, the enemy clan will not see it that way. Our magic is strong. Apple divinations will not point toward us. Our magic's not strong. If something happens to their horses, we will be able to trade horses to them at a high price. I'm not going to be trading with them, though. There is no worse thing we can do to them than make their crops fail. That's very true. They won't be able to raid us for a while. That's also true. If the apples find out we have sent bad spirits against them, they will hate us. They already hate us. We hate them. If we wither the sword arms, they will not be able to raid us, and we will have an advantage when we raid them. I agree with her. 15 cows? Sure. We got plenty. We paid for what they asked, and they contracted the spirits for us. Not long after, we heard the apples performed a divination to find out who had sent bad spirits against them, but do not seem to suspect us, so it worked out. It's dark season, so we don't want to attack them just yet, but as soon as fire season comes back, we're going to hit them with everything we've got. Maybe even sea season, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and check down the time, I suppose, because I don't know how much we have left, so I'll be right back, and then we'll decide what to do with the remaining time. Okay, so we've got a couple minutes left, about 5 or 6 or so. And dark season. What to do with dark season? I'm really tempted to attack again. We have the advantage. Can we recruit some more weapon things? That would be great. Wish we could get a little bit more. Okay, oh, +5 magic, nice. Carls of your clan are excited to see a rainbow touch down in one of your fields. As Orlanthe, you are storm people, and there are a few omens as positive as a rainbow, a beautiful gift left by the gods in the wake of a storm. It meant we were due for a time of good luck. If we sacrifice to the gods now that the gods are already smiling upon us, it will cost us less to get their attention. We have been blessed. It would be rude to turn our blessing into someone else's defeat. The clever trader knows when to seize on good luck and turn it into silver and cows. The year after the death of Erorth, the tragic king, a rainbow kissed the spot where he breathed his last. Let's see. Others who hear about this rainbow will want to be our friends. We should court the favor of the Anzarni clan, who are on the verge of a feud with us. Now that we are lucky, it's time to strike the Nolden clan's weak, and we can easily beat them. Let's thank the gods. That's probably the best way to do it. Who do we sacrifice to? I think Orlanthe is a safe bet. He's the king of the gods, so we'll give him 30 cattle. Hopefully that's enough. The gods returned our gift. Even more magic, or what was that? Yeah, wow, 10 magic, jeez. Right, well, we don't have enough time for a hero quest this episode, but I think next episode we'll take advantage of all this magic and put it to good use. For now, let's go on a quick raid. I'm going to use this good luck to attack the apple. We're going to send everything we've got. Not everything, but mostly everything. And we're going to call on the Gorend hopefully we can deal with them. Ah, the damn snowdrifts got in the way. Oh, we got a new treasure. We got a tear shed by Shalana Roy's son, Erwin. It has great healing powers. Awesome. So, I mean, that worked out pretty well for us. Let's send him back out. To where, I'm not entirely sure. But there's no reason not to have somebody out exploring, other than the fact that they occasionally don't come back. We could clear that out, or we could head over here. Let's head into the mountains. There might be something interesting in the mountains. And it's not really the end of the world if we lose that guy. Denoral, a member of the Apple clan, says that he has been tracking a magnificent white stag. He has seen it several times over the past few years and thinks it is now in the forest part of Yertula. He seeks permission to hunt it. If he weren't... We've done this before, and it didn't work out very well, but because he's part of the Apple clan, I don't really feel the need to give him permission. This is true. Take any offer of 2 cows or more. He who seeks generosity shall also be generous, that's true. Our relations with the apples don't need to improve because we're trying to get rid of them. Yeah, sorry buddy, but we're feuding with your clan. I'm gonna kill it myself. He said that we were ungenerous and that all of Dragon Pass would know it. Our hunters crept into the bush where they saw the stag. It was a magnificent beast indeed. They loosed arrows at it, but it fled as if into the mist. The people were sad that they did not capture this great trophy. Oh well. We probably should have just taken some cows for it, but whatever. Anywho, we are out of time. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our King of Dragon Pass Let's Play.